Alright guys, 2012 F-150. What we're doing on it today is doing the thermostat. So you're gonna have to take off this Y charge pipe for the turbo system, and it allows you access basically to that guy right there. Let's see if it'll focus. Somewhat, kinda, not really. You'll be able to see it better here in a second, but basically it's just the front of the block. It's the front of the motor. You can also find your coolant hoses, like that one right there, and just trace it back up. But that's the thermostat housing. There are two 8mm bolts on each side. Take that off, that's gonna pop off. It'll reveal the thermostat. We'll be able to put it in, shove that back in. But first, before you do any of this, you have to drain the cooling system. Otherwise, it's gonna get everywhere. It is toxic to animals, and you wanna make sure that you capture it. You could probably reuse it if you want, but that's a whole nother ballpark. It's up to you if you wanna filter it and clean it and double check it, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna go to the radiator, passenger side, basically exact opposite here, down. So get you a flathead, funnel, and a jug for retaining. Hopefully you got a board to lay on, so you don't have to lay on the ground. Struggle. Crawl up underneath here. We're gonna drain the radiator. What you're looking for, I'm gonna put my finger on it and then zoom in. Right there. That will take a flathead right there on the face of it. But at the bottom, that spout is where your radiator will drain. So go ahead and get it all set up and ready, funnel and everything. And then when you go to crawl out of here with it all set up in place, if you open up the coolant reservoir, it'll start. So it'll kind of sit and hold vapor lock until you take off that coolant reservoir cap. So I'll show you. Okay, you can hear it slightly coming out. Ugh. It's gonna suddenly go. There it goes. I might just, yeah, I lost it. That's fine. There's only so much you can salvage anyways. Prepare yourself, you're gonna be taking a shower afterwards. You're done draining your system. You want to make sure you have some of this on hand. If you get the concentrate, you can make 3 gallons out of it. Sometimes 4, just depends on the freeze level you want on it. But here is your thermostat part number. Come on, man. There's your Motorcraft thermostat part number. Just that RT1255, it'll bring it up. This goes to the 3.5 liter Ecoboost. Fits the 12th generation F-150. And then you will also need the O-ring that goes with it. This goes on the housing there. So it's gonna get compressed on. There we go. Now we can go ahead and take stuff off there and get it ready. All right, with the Y pipe out of the way, it gets you real clear what you're working with. So you're gonna see you got 8mm bolt here and one right on the other side. Way down on there. There it is. A little bit harder to see. You can take off this clamp firsthand right here to allow more drainage to come out and stuff, but I think I'm gonna leave it on there until I use it as a grip actually. I know a lot of you are probably watching this video right now just for this one single clue I'm about to give you. Here's your thermostat housing. That right there is the orientation. Spring goes in. So always remember the flow is coming from the motor, headed out towards where my thumb is, towards the radiator to cool off. So you want the heat on that spring side. So that's how it came out. Right there. That right there, there's your key moment. That is exactly why you're watching this video, because you want to know which orientation your thermostat goes in or out. So I know some people would be like, let's put it like this, wrong. Or even like this, wrong. But there you go, just like that. Spring side in, that's how it came out, just like that. And that's how the new one's gonna go in. You're gonna wanna start it up, let it run until you see the coolant tank come down. I did overfill it, but I know it's gonna take a certain amount. So go ahead and let that run. Like I said, with the cap off, heater on, full blast. Just keep an eye on that. It should take about 10-15 minutes, and all of a sudden you'll see that start going down. Add it back up, make sure you stay on level. Keep doing that till it stops taking it, past that fill point, and then you should be able to shut it down, let it cool down completely, recheck it, and everything should be good to go. All right, guys. There we go, we're watching the temperature. I've been running for about 30 minutes now. Check the coolant and it is still at top level. Got the heat blowing. It's ridiculously hot in here. 90 degrees when it's actually 76 out. It's uncomfortable. You can see the coolant staying, or the temperature gauge staying right dead in the center. So that's exactly what we want. We want to keep everything flowing and going well. I even checked the thermostat gauge, and the radiator itself is at 111 temperature now, and the cross-through pipe is at 192. So everything seems to be flowing good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe and stick around, because now we've got, what is it, 505,000 miles. All original Ecoboost 3.5 liter. It's kind of unheard of. I think it needs camp phasers now, because I started up, it had a little bit of a rattle, but we'll see. We'll see where the time takes us. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.